Hello and welcome to Brainy Gardener. Today it is all about how to grow and care for the snake plant. The snake plant, also known as the mother-in-law's tongue, is a popular perennial succulent native to the tropics of Africa. Many varieties of this plant are cultivated for the unique marbling on their leaves. The plant gets its name from its growth pattern, which resembles an arboreal snake's body coiling around itself. This plant is often used in offices to filter the air for harmful toxins. However, it can also be kept outdoors during certain times of year without any risk since it does not need sunlight. Snake plant is a popular houseplant known for its ability to purify the air of unwanted toxins. It is exceedingly forgiving, making it an excellent choice for those who are new to gardening. Here are some useful tips to help you grow this plant in your home. Snake plants thrive in partially shaded conditions with moderate light. They can go long periods without a hint of sunlight and still be okay. They have extreme tolerance to low light conditions. The growth might not be as vigorous and lush, but they'll live. Location-wise, it depends on the climate. If the environment is warm enough, these plants can serve as a ground cover. But if temperatures drop frequently, it's better to use them as indoor ornamental houseplants. Watering a snake plant is easy. Just make sure you water it regularly from spring to autumn. The plant likes moist but not soggy soil, so be sure to give it a good watering and then wait until the top of the soil feels dry before watering it again. In winter, reduce the watering frequency to one session every 2 months. Avoid overwatering as the plant can quickly get root rot. Snake plant need temperatures between 70 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit and should be kept away from heat or air conditioning vents. These hardy plants won't topple over from a stiff breeze, but keep them away from drafts anyway. Temperature below 50 degrees Fahrenheit is where the plant's health is adversely affected. If the air is particularly dry, this plant may benefit from being misted with water every 3 to 4 weeks, but it isn't needed in most cases. Average humidity levels are more than enough. This plant does not need a lot of fertilizer. Over-fertilizing can be harmful to the plant. You can apply a dilute fertilizer solution every month or two during the spring and summer growing season, but it isn't required. Snake plants can be propagated by division, offsets, or leaf cuttings. To propagate using division, loosen the soil around the plant. Separate the plant into sections, ensuring that each section has a good amount of roots attached. Replant each section in its pot with well-draining potting soil, then water thoroughly. Place the pot in filtered sunlight and wait for new growth. When using the offsets method, remove the offset from the mother plant. Clean off excess soil and replant in a pot filled with cactus potting mix. Water thoroughly and wait for the offset to show new growth. To propagate using leaf cutting, pick a healthy leaf, preferably the biggest one, and make a clean cut along the width of the leaf. Place the cutting in a container filled with clean water. Replace the water every few days and wait for new roots to form. Once new roots reach about an inch in length, replant the cutting in a pot of moist, well-drained soil. Generally, these plants are slow growers and take some time to outgrow their pots. Therefore, be confident that your plant needs repotting before getting a fresh pot. To begin repotting, remove it from its current pot. You might need a small digging tool to get the compact soil loose before pulling out the root ball. Once the plant is out of its pot, gently shake off the soil around the roots and then plant it in a fresh pot about 2 inches wider than the old one. Ensure the presence of drainage holes. Use any standard good quality potting mix. Select a wide pot for this plant. They tend to grow top-heavy, and a narrow pot might tip over if you're not careful. Snake plants are toxic to cats and dogs. The toxins in the leaves can cause stomach problems, but symptoms are mild and go away on their own in most cases. The most common pests are mealybugs and spider mites. You can control both mealybugs and spider mites with horticultural oil.